Let's go chop some wood with a chainsaw. I'm going to cut them in 8-foot lengths. I think I'm going to get 2 8-foot lengths, and then maybe a 6 or a 7-foot length. And then there's 2 limbs here that I'm going to try to get a cut out of, and maybe, but definitely 2 8-foot cuts and lumber out of that. Put that stick there at 8 foot, and I'm going to cut just on the long side of that, because my butt end is shorter, and so to get a good 8-foot piece best you can, I'm going to cut it just a hair, maybe just a few inches long. Chainsaw's gas hog. Better than sawing it by hand, isn't it? It's low. It's not bone dry. It's low. My dad knows a guy that runs a sawmill there locally, and I'm going to take this down to my dad, and we're going to go see him and drop these logs off to have them boarded out. So what I'm going to try to do is skid these logs out, get them up, get them on the trailer, and so we can get going. So let's see what happens. Here goes nothing. Oh, still alive? Yep. Well, it went, and I just kept going. That was pretty heavy. It's real heavy. It's pretty heavy. It's pretty hard on a four-wheeler. But it did it. And it worked really well. It's up there by the trailer now. Let's get the next one. Trick is to just go. If it'll go. Well, I gotta tell you, I'm not sure how I'm gonna get these loaded, but we're gonna try at it. I pushed it up there with my four-wheeler, and now I'm gonna yank it onto this trailer. Get it done. we ended up taking it to a friend of the family, and I would give him a big shout out, but he doesn't want any business, so he'll just remain a friend of the family, and he is, and he really helped me out. What we ended up doing was I traded him the logs for the lumber that I have here now. So to him, thank you. It's a blessing to us, and I hope that the logs that you have turn out to be beautiful lumber as well. So thank you, I appreciate it, and it's allowing me to begin this build on this table much sooner than I would have been able to otherwise, and for that I'm very thankful. So with all that being said, let's take a look at what the logs that I cut down and cut up, let's see what we traded them for. Alright guys, there it is. These are just a little over 12 foot long. 2 of them are. The other one, there's one on the bottom, it's a little bit shorter than that. It's probably 8 feet. Yeah, it's right at about 8 feet. These are upwards of 20 inches wide, and I am going to be making square lumber out of these boards. He left them when he milled them, the option for a live edge. I'm not going to do that, but it's definitely there if a person wanted to. But I'm choosing to do something a little different. So, but that's what we got there, and this is a red oak, and originally I wanted white oak. However, this being the deal that it was with a friend of the family and everything like it was, this means more to me. It's more heartfelt, this red oak, and it's gonna look so good, and I'm really excited about this. He traded me another table that he had built, and it's the same type of deal here, and I'm gonna show it to you, and here it is. And it's got some legs on it, which I think I'm probably going to use. Maybe not on this table. I think I'm going to reuse those legs for my table. They're about the right size that I was looking for. But what a beautiful table. And so that's actually really awesome, because just those legs right there is going to save me hours of work. And again, very, very much appreciate it. So thanks again, and so let's see how it goes.